What's going on, guys? John here from Bart's Bassin. Got for you today another unboxing, but this unboxing is going to be is an exciting one because I'm now part of Power Team Lures Pro staff. So in the description below, I'm going to put a link. You click that link, it'll take you to Power Team Lures and give you a discount on your purchase. So that's pretty cool. Check them out, powerteamlures.com. Probably some of the best unique baits out there, and they're coming back. They've been out of the game for a little bit, but they're coming back. I promise you that. They're gonna come out with some new stuff, so stay tuned for that, and try not to make this video too long. All right, so first up we got the Texas rig jig right here. You can see that it's in this is a June bug color. It's a 4.5 inch flipping bait, but what's unique about this bait is that it has a skirt built into the soft plastic. So see if you can't get a look there, but this skirt right here is built into the soft plastic, and it flares out just like a jig skirt would. This is awesome flipping and pitching, but the way I like to throw it is on a biffle head, which is a swinging football head, and it's awesome. You have a ledge, dropping it down the ledge, dragging it around. It's my go-to bait when I'm throwing a swinging jig head. But yeah, so this is a Texas rig jig, 4.5 inches, right there. There's a great looking June bug color too. So one thing that Power Team Lures does is it comes with hog tonic. So each pack is going to come with its own capsule of hog tonic. All right, it's come like this, right? Do not, I'm gonna say this again, do not rip this off with your teeth because it is disgusting. Make sure you pull your scissors out or pliers or whatever, cut this top off right here, and then squirt it in the pack, move the pack around, and I would recommend after that putting them, I just picked a couple more up here, but putting them in a Plano box. This has a rubber seal around it, and it's gonna hold that scent in and also keep it waterproof and stuff like that, because you will get that stuff everywhere. And if you keep it with your tackle in your truck or whatnot, it stinks. So on the next one, we got the Conviction Craw right here. This is green pumpkin blue swirl. Really, really good looking color. I don't know of another bait out there that has a color like this. It's just something different that the bass hasn't seen yet. But this is a Conviction Craw, another 4.5 inches. Pretty much like the Texas rig jig, except it doesn't have the skirt on there, and it's got these appendages on it. But you can see there, it's got that metallic light blue swirl mixed in there. Another great flipping and pitching bait. You can put it on the back of a trailer, beef up your jig a little bit. So next up is the swinging hammer. This is a money shad. Or I'm sorry, this is kitchen sink. I'm sorry. So it's basically just your soft body swim bait right here. But what sets this swim bait apart from other swim baits is how durable it is and how much motion it has in the water swinging back and forth. It's got a big old paddle tail on there, and it's jointed, but it's real beefy. And so this goes back and forth like this, just kicking water back and forth. And you can throw this on a swim bait hook. You can throw this on a weighted offset hook. You can put it on the back of a chatterbait. The back of a spinnerbait works very well. A lot of different ways you can rig this. And I'm gonna have some videos up on different ways of rigging these baits. But this is kitchen sink. It's like a watermelon, June bug flake type. See the joints there. So, and that comes in nice little skeleton. That comes in a little skeleton case like this. Hog tonic. Like I said, you're gonna get hog tonic in every single bait you get from these people. The only difference is if you get a pro pack, the hog tonic is gonna be already injected in that pack. All right, so that was kitchen sink, and this is gonna be money shad right here. It's just like a smoked shad type. It's got a pearl bottom with a grayish purple flake up top, right there. These are 4.8 inches, I believe. Yes, 4.8 inches in the swing and hammer impact. All right, next up, we got the 10-inch ribbon hinge worm right here. I got a couple packs of these. This is in black. This is yeah, black with blue flake right here. What I really like about this ribbon tail worm that's above the other ones is how durable it is. And it's not. It's more. It has more of a natural fall rather than a real dramatic fall. It's very natural. So you see there, you know, it's got flat bottom, of course, and then comes up very, very thick start to the ribbon, and then it's jointed right there, and just gives more of a it gives more of a natural fall. So when those fish are real finicky, you know, in the summertime when the water is 90+ degrees, it's not gonna deter the bass away. You know, it's gonna look more realistic, and those fish are more honed to go after that rather than something that's really, really, really dramatic twirling down the water. All right, so that's 10 inches. That comes in an 8 count. So next up, we got the 4.5 inch grub right here. I got a few packs of these. This is in chartreuse right here. It's got the reverse ribbed going across, and then it's got the curly tail right there. And it's got little notches in it to give it a better thumping action in the water. And that's a 10 count. Got another pack in pearl. I'm not gonna pull that out of the package. And then another pack in the black and blue swirl. I'll pull that out just because it's a little different of a color that a lot of people don't have. So that there's no metallic, but it's black with the blue swirl mixed in there. Those grubs, you know, I love throwing that grub on the back of a buzzbait, chatterbait, swim jig. You put it on a jig head. You know, wintertime, throw a grub out there. You know, it's versatile. You can use it for panfish, bass, saltwater. Power Team Lures does have some saltwater colors. So check those out if you're interested. If you're one of those guys, you know, drum, speckled sea trout. You know, those work really good for that. All right, this is a 10-inch worm in the June bug color. I'll pull one out for you real quick. This is their June bug color. Like I said, really, really good looking June bug color. All right, next up, we got their Craw Derv. Probably one of my favorite jig trailers to put. It's a very, very good jig trailer, and it's 3.5 inches. And this is green pumpkin grape swirl here. So you see that it's got that good, almost like peanut butter jelly. You know, peanut butter jelly is a great jig to throw. And this just matches up perfect with it. It's very similar to the Conviction Craw, just more smaller. So when you're trying to throw those finesse jigs and stuff like that, the Craw Derv is money. You can also throw it shaky head. It works really good. You know, it's a very good finesse craw, which there's not too many of those out there. All right, we got another Texas rig jig. This is in green pumpkin watermelon red flake swirl. Basically just a watermelon red with or watermelon with a red flake in there. Show me that. So that jig skirt right there. And what's cool about this, you can throw this, and once it gets beat up, you can cut down, and then you have another more slender jig trailer. You can punch mats with these. I mean, it's awesome. All right. Next up, there's six sticks. These are pretty awesome little 5-inch worms here for wacky rigs, shaky heads. You could even drop shot it, Texas rig drop shot it. But what's really cool about these is it's a square core. See if you can't see that there. It's a square core. It's ribbed, And what you do is you rig it. It's got a meaty part right here, which is gonna, it's gonna stop the hook from ripping out really easy. Which I'll go through a pack of Senkos in 30 minutes of fishing, and most of them I'm catching dinks. But this right here is a very, very thick core, and you rig it from corner to corner. And I'll have a video coming out on how to rig those, so you understand what I'm saying. But it gives it a unique flutter in the water. You know, and I like throwing these weighted, 3/32, no more than an eighth of an ounce. But when you put them weighted, it gives a very, very unique motion in the water that the bass just can't stand. This is green pumpkin grape swirl as well. Really unique color there. So I'm definitely gonna have some videos out about the 6 sticks because I love throwing the 5-inch worm, and these are awesome. All right. So next up, we got the Conviction Craw again. This is black and blue with red flake. Black and blue swirl red flake. You see that there? Really good looking color. This black and blue swirl is awesome. Stained water. It's a killer. All right, and I picked up a pro pack of black and blue flake 6 sticks. I'm not gonna pull out the package, but like I said, the pro packs have the hog tonic already in there, so it's not gonna come with a capsule, but it's already in the bag. All right, we got kitchen sink in the Craw d'oeuvre. I said you've seen the kitchen sink, really good color there for a watermelon type color. It's really good. I really like the June bug flake in there. And I can guarantee that all these baits are gonna last longer than other baits on the market, just for how good of quality they are. You know, Power Team Lures prides themselves on the quality of their baits, and you know, they're not gonna cut corners to make a product. I can guarantee you that. This right here is the Diesel Craw. Awesome craw for, again, on a swivel head, a jig trailer. You know, but what's cool about it, it's got this skirt, and then it's got these the pincers, the appendages right there are awesome. Something very unique that's different than other craw style baits out there. So now this part right here, you would rip off, obviously. I mean, you could throw that on there, but you know, for the most part, you're gonna rip that off. This is green pumpkin purple flake. So this is the Diesel Craw. One of my go-tos when it comes to a jig trailer. A lot of times I'll cut that skirt off and just put it on the back of a jig, but you know, you can Texas rig it, and it's awesome. You know, it's something different the bass don't see every day. So that's really big. This is another Craw d'oeuvre, and this is in the natural. It's called the natural. Basically, it's an orange belly and then green pumpkin with black and gold flake in there. Really, really good looking color as well. I'll be going up to Michigan here, throwing in some really clear water, so I'll definitely be throwing that. Next up, this is probably one of my favorite colors, is the Delta Destroyer. Yeah, probably one of my favorite colors right here. This is Diesel Craw in the Delta Destroyer color. Like I said, it's got the skirt on there. And then what it is, it's a green pumpkin blue flake with a red belly, red swirl mixed in there. Really killer color right here. All right, so that's it for this unboxing, guys. Like I said, down in the description below, there's a link. Click on it, you get a discount on all of Power Team Lures products. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe to my channel. And thank you for all the support thus far. Like I always promise, there's going to be some good content coming up. And until next time, guys, tight lines.